The greatest reward for a man's toil is not what he gets for it, but what he becomes by it, John Ruskin once said. That's the beauty of freelancing. You're building a business around your life, not the other way around. You've got the freedom to choose your clients, set your hours, and work from anywhere. But like any great venture, it takes hustle, strategy, and these 8 game-changing steps to crush it as a freelancer. First things first, you gotta know what you're bringing to the table. What are you insanely good at? What gets you fired up? Don't just list skills, dig deep. Unearth those unique talents that make you, you. Then, pinpoint your niche. This is where you're laser-focused, solving a specific problem for a specific audience. Remember, specialization is key. Think about it. Would you rather be a small fish in a big pond or a big fish in a small pond? Niche down, dominate your space, and watch the right clients flock to you. Listen, in the freelance world, talk is cheap. Clients want proof. That's where your portfolio comes in. It's your digital resume on steroids. Showcase your best work, highlight your skills, and demonstrate your value proposition. Don't be afraid to get creative. Think outside the traditional resume and consider building a website, creating case studies, or even offering free samples. This is your chance to wow potential clients and show them what you're capable of. Remember, your portfolio is a living, breathing document, constantly updated with your latest and greatest work to stay ahead of the game. You can't crush it in the freelance game without a killer online presence. Your website is your virtual storefront. Your social media is your megaphone. Keep it clean, professional, and optimized for search engines. We're talking about a website that's easy to navigate, showcases your work beautifully, and tells your story in a way that resonates with your target audience. And don't underestimate the power of social media. Choose the platforms where your ideal clients hang out and start engaging. Share your expertise, provide value, and build relationships. Let's talk about the money, baby. Setting your rates can feel scary, but it doesn't have to be. Start by researching industry standards. What are other freelancers in your niche charging? Consider your experience level, the complexity of the project, and the value you're providing. Don't undervalue yourself, but also be realistic about your pricing, especially when you're just starting out. Remember, you can always adjust your rates as you gain experience and build your reputation. Here's where the hustle comes in. Finding freelance work is a full contact sport, but there are tons of ways to land gigs. Freelancing platforms are a great starting point, but don't be afraid to network like crazy. Attend industry events, join online communities, and reach out to potential clients directly. Remember, the more you put yourself out there, the more opportunities will come knocking. And don't be afraid to get creative with your outreach. Think beyond the generic email blast and personalize your pitches to stand out from the crowd. A contract isn't just a piece of paper. It's your protection, your peace of mind. Clearly outline the scope of work, payment terms, deadlines, and any other crucial details. This protects both you and your client, ensuring everyone's on the same page from the get-go. Think of it as a prenup for your business relationships. It might not be the most exciting part of freelancing, but it's definitely one of the most important. Don't be afraid to consult with a legal professional to make sure your contract is rock solid. Freelancing means being your own boss, but it also means being your own CFO. Track your income and expenses like a hawk, set aside money for taxes, and create a budget that works for you. There are tons of great tools and apps out there to help you stay organized, so there's no excuse for messy finances. Remember, financial stability is key to long-term success as a freelancer. By managing your money wisely, you'll be able to weather any storm and build a sustainable business. The freelance world is constantly evolving. Stay ahead of the curve by continuously learning new skills, refining your craft, and adapting to industry trends. Never stop networking, experimenting, and pushing your boundaries. The more you grow, the more valuable you become. Remember, complacency is the enemy of progress. Embrace the challenges, stay hungry for knowledge, and never stop hustling. We've covered a lot of ground today, from identifying your niche to managing your finances and everything in between. Remember, these 8 steps are your roadmap to freelance freedom. It's not about perfection, it's about action. Take that first step, even if it's just updating your portfolio or reaching out to one potential client. The freelance world is yours for the taking. Go out there, crush it, and build the life you've always dreamed of.